going? Welcome back to us in our world. Paradise Killer. There it is. Alright, so, first things first, as we get started today, I really want to actually... Ooh, I seem to have jumped in the water. I want to actually go and hang out with somebody, because I haven't done that yet with all the people I've talked to. So, hello, Crimson. Let's go hang out. You find yourself on an island full of criminals, lady. You're the one trading secrets. Secrets have a life of their own. You ever tried to keep a secret? You can feel them wriggling, flexing, pressing against the skin.
Thank you.
They want to get out. They're like parasites. They need to move between hosts.
Thank you.
I just provide a controlled vector for them.
Why?
Why you? Boredom mostly.
We're in a dark time.
I never should have let Montserrat convince me to be an idol. It's probably not her voice, but... nothing wrong with being an idol. There isn't, but it's not the life for me. Was caught up in wanting to help the Syndicate. I gave up the life I loved. We're the Syndicate, the ruling elite. Yikes. It is easy for everyone in that tower to think that that crime is something someone does, but that everyone does but them. Classes are going on. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. I'm just keeping a record. Which you sell. You're the one buying. Fair. Oh, okay. Hangouts are not super committal in this game. Gotcha. Maybe I should have done that some more then. May you reach the moon. I'll be back for your secrets later. But for now. Man, there are save points freaking everywhere, apparently. See, Don Chi. Yo. Desirable Bear Chan phone charm unlocked. A famous dog on the island that saved a man's life. Thank you for that. That's where Henry is. That's where I started, where the exit is. Starting to get a lay of the map a little bit better. Perfect 25 is coming. Okay. Ominous to say the least.
Getting saved.
I'm kind of exploring more so than I am actually, like, investigating. Maybe I should do that. See a relic over here. Could not help but snag.
Relic obtained.
22nd island sequence. The vampire murders begin. We will be haunted by this vile monster in our ranks. Yikes. Yeah, I got my dollar.
Obtained.
Just had to debase myself for it. Well, you know, Lydia actually seems like a very sensible next witness to talk to. Thinking about it. Let me get the mic more in frame. Oh, hey. Oh, hey! Well, Lydia seems like she'd be good to talk to because of the fact that she relates to someone else that we were previously thinking about and investigating as well. So, hell yeah. First. Yes. Hey, Sue. Give me that. Orange soda?
Relic
Tropical
obtained.
Demolition. A tropical flavored drink full of electrolytes. It used to be called Sunset Beach, but the marketing team wanted to aim it at men. Demolition! Yeah, I get it. Makes sense. What was that for? Ah. Nothing. For now. I believe that opens the thing back in our starting island now. Thought I came down here. Ladea. I know you, Ladea. What's up, LD? Let's freaking chat, Lydia. You buying this Henry story?
Complicated.
I hope it's him, LD. If it was one of us, Syndicate could collapse. Akiko-chan found him on the scene. He had a knife in the Vic's blood, right? That paints a pretty convincing picture.
Sure.
Maybe it's a little too convincing.
Huh?
You think something else is going on, LD? I don't, but I have to check.
Sure.
Demon-possessed citizen with a grudge makes a nice, simple case. Nice. Have any problems with the council?
Right on, LD.
Me and Sammy are just living our lives. We're not, LD. We're not into the politics and scheming on the island. What about the rest of the syndicate? Anyone come to mind that has a grudge against the council?
Huh?
This is a dark line of questioning, LD.
The island feels bad, LD.
If people find out I've said anything, I'll get a target on me.
I'm glad to be back.
You're an ex-assassin that's cooperating with the lead investigator. You'll be fine.
Oh, I'm glad to be back.
I need your help, Lydia. I've been gone so long. Things are weird on this island.
It's complicated.
You're telling me. Okay, because it's you. I started to worry about a couple of people.
God damn it, LD.
Yuri's up to no good.
Ooh, the investigator is
What
here.
makes you say that? Well, we'll get into that later. Caramelina's the other one.
What the hell?
The architect? Why?
The island feels bad.
Gut feeling, LD. Where were you at the time of the murder? Sammy had packed up his bar, so I picked him up. It was his turn to go through the Paradise Gates to the next island. I took him over there, but before we could get through, they locked in response to the murder. So, you were somewhere as well as have a tested alibi for whether or not you were there. Okay. Looking, semen not so sus.
Got it.
What's the deal with the warm-up procedure? Can't just walk through Paradise Gates. They're connected to another reality. It takes a lot of power to move between different realities, and it's a complicated procedure. The gates need some time to draw enough power in and do the calculations to get you to the next island. How is that different from just driving around the island? We're not hopping between realities on the island, so we can just cruise. Just a bit of single reality driving, huh?
Good talk, LD.
You got it. Holler at me anytime you want to go for a cruise, LD. Of course, Lydia. Alright, tell me why. Calm's a genius, LD. The next island will probably be perfect. She'll have crafted a masterpiece.
Come on, LD.
You probably heard the guy talking about Montserrat. He was getting paranoid. He was getting arrogant.
The island feels bad.
For some
LD.
people, honing their craft is enough. Others need reward. I don't know if Montserrat was in the credit-giving frame of mind. Slighted genius. Maybe. I have to ask about this, Lydia. Do you have a moment for killing? Yeah, my god. Do you have a motive for killing the council? I get it, LD. Just doing your job. Nah, me and Sammy haven't had a reason to hit the syndicate like this.
Sure.
You're happy here.
I'm glad you're back, LD.
As anyone can be. Has Yuri got motive for killing the council?
God damn it, LD.
He's ambitious and wants power. Yeah,
Bullshit.
he hasn't earned it though. Unearned power is bad news, LD.
If you can prove it,
He
sure.
used to be small time, shitty little kid, but one day he got buff.
Why?
Yeah, it was weird. Almost overnight, he became handsome, got six-pack abs, and started to be charming.
If you can prove it,
His charm's fake though. He's trying to get his own way all the time. Be careful with him. He's been trying to push his own agenda on the council, but it's never gone well. Montserrat was fixed on his plan. Yuri wasn't going to push him around. I've got a bad feeling about him a while back and pulled some records from the Moonbase data. Moon database. Here you are. A lot of evidence stacking up against Yuri already, and I haven't even talked to everybody yet. Wow. People get loose-lipped in a bar. Let's go ahead and jump through a few of these. Secret. I've never been through the big door in the council building. Know anything about the murder of the martial guards outside the council building? Not a thing. I was working last night. What do you know about KHX's disappearance? Haven't seen him in a while. LD was hoping he'd turn up on my list of pickups last night. Thought he was just taking some time out, but he'd be ready to go to the next island.
come on, LD.
Guess something bad happened. Have you poked around his place in the mountain? I have not yet.
Come on, LD.
I did not see her, LD. I was waiting for the call to pick her up. I heard she was the witness's apartment last night, right? Did you see Crimson last night?
Why?
Have you asked her yourself, LD? I didn't see her last night. Yeah, fair. What do you know about Henry's demonic possession? Henry caused the demons to corrupt this island. LD. You see the dead zone? It's a nightmare rift we're not allowed into. If you're looking for more answers, try it there. I thought I was able to jump mid text there. What do you know about the escape last night? You read the report? That's all I know. You'd have to ask Akiko yourself. Alright.
I'm glad you're back, LD.
Was talking to him all night. He was my handler for the pickups.
Good talk, LD.
You know, LD. To move to the next island. The islands, exist separate pockets of reality, so we can't just hop on a boat trip over there. We have to go through the Paradise Gates. Get our trans-dimensional travel on. Masariho Heavy Industries built this car to do it. It's the only thing on the island that can go through the gates, and I'm a ferry woman. On the night an island ends, I'll wait for the syndicate members to report to Yuri, and when they're done with their duties. Yuri calls me and arranges for a pickup. I grab them to take them through the gates to the new island.
The investigator is here.
You were in contact with him all night?
It's complicated.
Well, there was a time when I couldn't contact him. When we got to the Paradise Gates, I checked in with him to confirm the warm-up sequence started, but I couldn't get through to him. Any idea why? Is it unusual?
Oh, shit.
It's happened a couple times before. The reality fold and drive sometimes causes it. Just odd it happened last night of all nights. Let's hang out. I
Let's
love
go
that it
for a
has us do
drive,
it in
LD.
here. What led you to the assassin life?
God damn it, LD.
I was born to investigate.
Never talked about it before my
What
exile.
the hell are you talking about?
And now a mass murder happens, you just happen to bring it up?
I need to investigate this.
Don't make me out to be the bad guy. Just got a job to do. Tensions are up.
It's complicated.
I don't like to talk about it, you know? That's behind me. Being an assassin was simple. You don't have to worry about a lot once you get good at it. Find the target, learn the target, end the target.
It's complicated.
Love, though, that's complicated. That's why I drive and paint. I always needed a skill to master.
Ah,
Got a new car since I've been gone. She's pretty, ain't she? Upgraded. Got bored of the muscle car look. Masariho offered to refit the old girl, but I wanted a change. So, here she is. Burn Parliament. Once this thing is over, we can go on a drive for real again. Totally. I hope the next island has roads. Cosmos is fine, but concrete feels different.
Good talk, LD.
You cool if I drop you off at the beach?
thank you.
Sure thing. Thanks for the ride.
It's complicated.
Oh. Okay.
Come on, LD.
This is a sensitive subject, LD. It's about someone on the island, but it might be something you don't want to hear about. The truth doesn't care about feelings. You know, I told you that Yuri suddenly got ripped overnight. Became a new person. What if it was a god that did it?
That's strange.
Bullshit.
Deception. That's dangerous talk. The goddess Enchanted Blue bestows physical gifts in return for divination.
Come on, LD.
Devotation. Deception by a god is a crime. I don't want to just accuse him.
I don't like this.
What makes you so sure? He's been going on and on about retrieving her body. She's dormant in the Sahara Caverns in the real world. Yuri wants the council to authorize an op to go get her. That's suicide. Enchanted Blue is guarded by elite custodians. I know. There's no way Montserrat would let that happen. I think that's why he's been pushing to get on the council. If he's been deceived, why would he really kill the council? He's not going to be on the new council.
The island feels bad, LD.
What if he doesn't stop until he is? Keep your suspicions secret, but I'll look into it. Thanks, Lydia. Thank you, Lydia. May your specter gaze upon stars, and may you reach the moon. Wow, thank you. I've got a lot to look fucking about this man. Okay. Sam's up there. Where did it drop me? Okay, same place. This is a killer ride though, Lydia. You are right.
Fast travel unlocked. Stellar skin obtained.
Yo, symbol of a kiss. Fucking call her from 3 feet away, thanks. Shit, it's gonna be expensive to go back there. I would like to go back there now that I can go check this out though. Boom. Oh. I like it when islands end. Change is good. Will we have any more change? We're on Perfect 25 now. This will be the last island. Are you sure? No. Being sure about anything is a mistake. You never commit to anything. And you never let yourself believe too easily. Huh.
Relic obtained.
Hair Trigger Whiskey. Delightful blend that gives you the confidence to do what you always wanted to, but were too scared to. Probably.
Got
The
it.
hell is this thing? It has a data port though.
That's weird.
Why is it encrypted?
Analyzing.
Crystal State Drive. 8 trillion terabytes. Recording function enabled. Playback function enabled. Not currently playing. File extension unknown. Device designation MHI AAD manufacturer Masahiro Heavy Industries. Syndicate patent, a device that directs oral frequencies at target for use in riot control and wartime operations. Foreign modification detected. Crystal State Drive added.
Processing.
Scanning records. Match found. Island sequence 15. Discovery of Death Scream Trauma by Dr. Doom Jazz. Data type in device memory match reports 7226334349643. Author Dr. Doom Jazz. Psychic Death Scream Trauma. Attack device made by the industries directed to focus sound at a target with very narrow cone. Essentially an audio sniper rifle?
The investigator is here.
So far so normal.
Got it.
But a modification has been done to the device. Plays a file type that Starlight doesn't recognize. Closest match to the data is a report about psychic death screen trauma that Doom Jazz filed. Why does Paradise always have to be so strange?
Got it.
Should speak to the doctor. I do wonder if that relates to something that I don't know yet, but I really should go meet my defendant soon, though, now that I think about it. Whee! I can't swim over there, can I? Ooh, what's back here?
Relic obtained.
Zealous carving. Carving from Birth of Syndicate. Citizens worship, the Syndicate worship, the gods gorge. Psychic energy, yeah. I'm sure it's relevant. How far can I walk? I am very worried that walking off the edge just kills me.
Respawning.
Okay, no, it just brings me back. Ah, fuck, I gotta pay to get back too now, huh? Okay. Ass. Take me to the courthouse, lady. Oh. Alright. What am hit me up, hit me up. Okay, the doctor's nearby. Sam's back that way. Let's talk to the doctor. And then go visit Henry. Monsieur Henry. Ooh, actually, I'd like to spend some time with Camilla as well.
Halt! What do you want, freak? Are you still investigating?
Don't test me.
Fuck off, huh?
Marketed Carmelina's Island.
What's your dog's name? Platinum.
Ah,
When did you get him?
Craft is its own reward.
This island, a few years ago, during the abduction operation, a stray followed the marshals back. I never had you down as a dog person. Thought you'd be more into cats.
Investigate.
I wanted a companion that doesn't talk. Cats are fine, but I see too much of them in myself. The other way around. Can I pet him? If you must. Who's a good boy? Are you a good boy? Can you help me sniff out the murderer?
Can I help you with anything?
No, he cannot. I'm busy. Fuck! I got a lot of shit to ask you now. I'm a pass. I'll be back later. I'd rather go get some more of my peeps before I start doing second rounds on questioning. Where is the doctor from here? Why can't I see him from this angle? Oh, because he's down. Okay. Just figure out how to get down to him then. Ah, he's on his yacht. Okay. Now let me see if I can figure out how to get the hell down to that yacht. Let's go down. Huh. That's very pretty, Lydia. Oh, weird.
Key item obtained.
Hi. Lost Pain. He escaped to the Dark Moon's side during the Great Betrayal. He is trying to drain the moon's power to complete his resurrection. We need to deal with him before that happens. I think I already read about him. And if that's the case, my bad. This one goes down, right? Okay, my controller's plugged in, I forgot. That's okay, Mr. Controller. Oh, weird, what's that?
Blood crystal obtained.
Yes, I got the money. Alright, I found the yacht. Was not hard at all. There's a jet ski here. There's a jet ski
Getting
here.
saved.
Fuck, where is this taking me? Fuck my controller. I'm just gonna set it over here. Oh! Hello, Shinji. Please visit Starlight's inventory and install pending updates. Okay. Now I know where that goes. I guess that makes sense. It's on a little pyramid on the edge. I gotcha. Hey, so... yeah. That's the cursed jet ski. For now, how about we head over here and talk to the doctor instead? Typical. Of course, the doctor's the one that owns the yacht. Damn. Damn, brother.
Dr. Doomjazz.
Fuck.
Lady Love dies.
As gorgeous as you were 3 million days ago.
Dr. Doomjazz.
The Syndicate's head doctor. Born in the Cannon Fortress, Scotland. Yo, I guessed his accent, kind of. In AD 988 under the sign of Cosmic Deceit. Growing up during a military campaign, Doomjazz longed to become a doctor and tend to the wounded. He snuck into the haunted Ziggurat Medical School and studied at the library after hours. He became their top student in Battlefield Medic. He was captured during the Great Betrayal, losing his arms in a tortured chamber before being rescued by Aiz Kiwami. The two fled to join the Syndicate.
Indeed.
And Starlight, the perfect pair.
I'm glad to be back.
I've missed the Doomjazz charm offense.
I've missed you, Love Dies.
And all. How have you been? Still the same old Doomjazz?
Investigator.
It's been just swell down here. I assume you got the memo about last night?
Ooh, the investigator
I'm gonna
is
stumble
here.
through this Scottish accent. Watch me.
Strange.
I'll presume you're here on business and not of something nicer. It's trying to be Australian, but I'm gonna keep trying. I'm not gonna give up. We got this.
The investigator is here.
Got a job to do down here.
This is bad.
How unfortunate. You're in high spirits considering our leader in council has been murdered.
That's not nice.
We all deal with grief in different ways. Do not be mistaken. I'm very well aware of this is a catastrophe. I've just not one for outwardly displaying misery.
Sure.
What's your take on the Syndicate on this island?
Theoretically.
Keep myself to myself. I'm not interested in schemes. It's exhausting. Drama and politics are drugs. It's best not to get hooked. It's a medical opinion.
Don't test me.
Tells me all I need to know about the state of this place. Anything else I can help you with? Yeah. Hit me up. You think Henry did this?
It's been wonderful to see you again.
You read my report?
I have a bad feeling about
Not
this.
yet. Go and see Akiko in the prison. In the prisoner. I left my report for with her for you.
Oh,
Didn't answer my question.
How?
That's all I can tell you. I don't speculate on suspicions and hunches. I'm looking for facts. Can you make an exception for me?
What?
You only speak to me whenever you want something. Love dies. It hurts.
sorry.
Promise to stop by more often. Well, alright then.
Hypothetically?
We don't know what the seals are, right? It's awfully convenient that Henry happened to be able to go through them all, isn't it?
Oh,
So you don't think he did it? I didn't say that. Just mean that there's some missing facts. And where you have missing facts, you have doubt.
Lady Love dies!
What do you think about that?
the facts and the truth
It's
are
a
not
nice
the same.
story. People will believe the easiest answer that fits their worldview.
Sure.
We kidnap citizens and force them to pray to genocidal gods. Of course the Syndicate would believe one of the vile working class would do this.
I don't like this.
There's something else at work here.
Ha ha!
Well, at least you have a working theory.
Who?
Can you think of anyone that's got motive?
Ha!
That's a biggie. Such a terrible crime.
I'm a professional.
I'm afraid I can't. I don't know anything about it. Everyone is innocent or as guilty as each other. I am fucking just eviscerating the Scottish accent, but I still will not give up. This is the voice I gave him. What's with your motive? What's your motive,
The
Doc?
island is about to end.
I haven't got a motive, Love Dies.
Got it.
Everyone has a motive. They just haven't thought hard enough.
Hypothetically?
That's how most investigators quote philosophers at this point of the conversation.
Don't test me.
Quoting is a crutch for the weak. Learn to have your own thoughts.
Theoretically?
What if your thoughts aren't as good as a philosopher's? Good doesn't matter. What matters is that they're yours.
Wonderful!
I've missed these charts, Love Dies.
Where?
Where were you at the time of the murder?
What?
I was in my clinic until I was called to examine Henry. He was found outside the council building, blood everywhere. I checked him over. Akiko has my report for you. Go and see her if you haven't.
Ha ha!
The Syndicate building logs should confirm my alibi. I'll check them. Did you see Yuri last night? Yuri last night. I didn't see him last night. I'm afraid Love Dies. Did you examine the dead guards? Nope. Akiko wouldn't let me.
Investigator!
She said that's military jurisdiction. She didn't want corpses in her of her soldiers disrespected on post-mortem. What?
That's weird.
Even though there could be evidence?
How?
In her mind, she's already got the case solved. Henry's behind bars and he clearly did it.
Sure.
The island is about to
Not
end.
much into beliefs, Love Dies. I'm waiting to see what truth you find. Is there a database of DNA or blood samples for everyone on the island? You want to run some blood? Wish I could help. Just after the crisis meeting last night, parts of the central servers started corrupted.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Convenient, isn't it? I became aware of it and became because the terminal in my lab does an automated backup in the early hours.
Strange.
Got a report that the backup failed. I took a look at the part of the medical archive had corrupted.
Got it.
What about the backup of the central server?
What?
That went down as well. The corruption spread. Not to all the Moon database. I could still access most of the files there. Where is the server on the island? In the caverns underneath the island. Masahiro Heavy Industries maintains it. The only entrance to the cavern is via the deep factory that's under lockdown.
That's weird.
Deep factory is shut down at the end of the island. Only 4 people can unlock it. Council member Markin Origin ran Masahiro, but her dead body is up in the council penthouse. Same with Pandora 2. She ran Dead Nebula in the Dead Factory. Nicolina Rose is the second in command of Dead Nebula, and they're on the next island. Lydia took them early. And Balthazar Tears, sure, was Makin's assistant in Masahiro, but he's on the next island as well.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Go to 25th Island and bring Nicola and Balthazar back. They can open up the deep factory so I can find out what the hell's going on with that
I've
server.
got all the time in the world.
Not so fast, Love Dies. No one leaves this island. Judge's orders. Besides, you need Lydia to take you to the next island, and she's on your list of suspects, right?
I don't like this.
What do I do about this server?
Hypothetically.
2 options. Chalk it up to bad luck and coincidence, or let it fuel a dreadful and consuming conspiracy. It already has. It already has, game. It is kind of convenient as well that the 2 people that could have opened the factory that weren't council members did get to go early. A little bit rough there. But okay. I'll go for the second one.
Ha!
Keep on trucking, Love Dies. Almost through it. Tell me about the inhibitors used to sedate Henry. Masahiro Heavy Industry Tech. Drugs that sedate the body inhibit psychic ability. They were designed specifically for victims of demonic possession. Calm the body and mind and stop them from lashing out. Yeah, he's an Australian guy now, sorry. Henry's dosage level has been correct for the last decade.
Ah,
Do you know if anything can interfere
I'm
with
worried.
these inhibitors? You're not the first person to ask, Love Dies.
nanny the hell?
I'm a professional.
Witness. Witness is responsible for overseeing the end of the island and ensure all goes smoothly. Didn't do a good job. He's obsessed with fail points in the process. Got worried that Henry would be a fail point. Could he get loose at the end? He's executed and not part of the slaughter ritual with the other citizens. There's a time when he's out of his cage before he's executed. Akiko handles the execution, so he's in safe hands, but Witness got obsessed about the inhibitors that kept Henry sedated.
Sure.
They a fail
I
point?
see.
Possibly, but you'd have to get past Grand Marshal. He'd need a massive spike of adrenaline, and the only way I can think to provide that would be an injection. Adrenaline is manufactured by the body. You need a drug to induce it artificially. His blood work came back clean, though. No one gave him that drug. What do you know about KHX? Heard he was missing. Keeps himself to himself, so I don't see him a lot. You been up to his place in the cliffs? I guess I need to go up there, huh? Did you see the architect last night?
Fabulous.
She said that at the crisis meeting she was at Witness's apartment. Witness can probably tell you more. She has her little emporium. Go ask her. See Lydia and Sam? Was in my clinic all night. Didn't see him. Lydia should have been in contact with Yuri though. What do you know about Henry's demonic possession 10 years ago? I don't know what to tell you, Loved Eyes. He was clearly possessed, and I wasn't at his arrest 10 years ago. If you think there's something suspicious, try the crime scene. His apartment in the dead zone. Not a thing. Let's hang out!
I've got all the time in the world for you.
You know that.
I've missed you, Loved Eyes.
It's been so long since we spent time together. You still a wine and whiskey woman? Not a lot of either in the Idlelands. Want a glass with me? Enjoy the island for a few minutes before getting back to all the murder? Got a bottle of freedom let open. Have a glass. Just a small one though.
Fabulous.
That's the spirit.
Lady Loved Eyes.
How's it feel to be investigating again? I hate that talking about alcohol actually brought me back to the Scottish accent.
Time to breathe life back into paradise.
Ha ha!
Indeed it is.
Sure.
Can the doctor have been since I last saw him?
Indeed.
Keeping entertained, you know? It's a small island, but there's always a way to have fun.
Sure.
Ha ha!
Only one way to find out. So, I would like to, but this is also live, and I don't know if there's... Is there a I worry that there's not a backup point if I hit the switch now, you know? That's the only thing that worries me.
I was born to investigate.
Want to be a suspect in or out of hours of the investigation?
Fabulous.
Come around to my open case file anytime. You know what?
Hypothetically.
That's a good line. Maybe you've got some time right now? Each second I spin here allows the truth to sink further into the shadows. Paradise can't wait forever, huh? Feel free to swing by anytime, Loved Eyes. I'll keep that in mind. Okay, bud.
My favorite investigator.
Besotted, enthralled.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Where's this going? I understand the key to your heart is information. You desire the unknown. You desire to know about people.
You've got this wrong.
Maybe there's something I can help you with.
I had nothing to do with this.
Loved Eyes, you've charmed me. Despite the tragedy last night, this island's infinitely more radiant now that you're here. Because it's you. I can't get you out of my head. I'll break some ethics. I've treated Witness for death scream trauma. He started complaining about being able to hear screaming on occasion.
Theoretically.
He had no idea what the cause was, but it kept happening. I eventually narrowed it down to psychic death screams. A fancy name for headaches. Something like that. When someone dies, they involuntarily emit a death scream in a burst of psychic energy. Normally you can't hear them, but it's become attuned to them.
Theoretically?
That's still a mystery. I don't know, but if we'll ever know. He attributes it to the god's anger. He's all doom and gloom about us not doing anything to please the gods. He's taking it as one of the many signs of the end times. Huh. High stress migraine relief. That's the only thing that works. It's the only thing that works. Yeah. What about during the citizen slaughter ritual at the end of the islands? God, that's terrible to read every time. Surely that would have been overwhelming. It's different. The priest conducting the ritual channeled the psychic energy released by the slaughter into more energy for the gods. It's dissipated away from the island.
The investigator is here.
Hypothetically.
We had a case on Island 15. A syndicate member killed themselves because they kept hearing them. Damn. But no one else on the island? Not in the way Witness does. I think demons can probably feel them. Every demon we've encountered has been attuned to psychic energy. This include demonically possessed?
Strange.
Probably, but I can't say for sure.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
How would it affect them? I'd imagine a spike of adrenaline. Anything else about the witness?
You've got this wrong.
I've been worried about his mental health.
What?
He's become secretive and guarded. It's manifesting in standard ways, but multiple appointments with him have been interrupted by phone calls. He won't take a call with someone in the room and always steps out on his balcony. Other people have reported the same thing. Caramelina. She started noticing it several years ago. She's worried that he's slipping into paranoia.
That's strange.
It's been playing on my mind. Been thinking about it last night and lunatics we have on this island. They haven't sent an angel to come and question me.
Huh?
Trying to get in my pants? Is it working? I'll let you know. You really trying, brother.
How?
Maybe, but I don't know how you'd weaponize a death scream. Oh, I've gone ahead and shown him this.
Strange.
I don't know if the game wants me to have had this yet. Records of death screams. Is that a directional speaker?
Got it.
It is. How would you record a death scream? You could record a brain activity using electrodes. This device looks like it has a crystal in it. Some crystals are capable of recording emotions. Death screams get written to that, and upon stimulation, the crystal would output the scream. It's a one-shot use, though. You can see the crystal is burnt out. Could never experience a death scream, as I am not a sufferer. I presume you want my opinion, though? The demon that possessed Henry is attuned to psychic energy. This would have been used to agitate it. Handy if you wanted to turn Henry into a weapon. Okay. Some extra sauce. Tossing on the top of this. May your cosmos be a mystery, and may you reach the moon. Oh, are the things that we say to each other related to what our stars are? I think they are. Got a lot of new evidence. Well, thank you, sir. Oh, okay.
Scene investigation.
Gotcha. Python being made by Heavy Industries, nice. Just always gets the best bottles. If you do spend a night with them, you at least get a nice glass of wine out of it. Several, really. Photo of Grand Marshal Akiko, 14.
That's strange. Sure.
Always thought he was an love him and leave him type. I'll get back to you later on it. I'm not pressed right now.
Ah,
Back door to June Jazz's clinic.
is this a fact
This should be
or a
covered.
truth?
This should be covered by the Syndicate HQ logs, but the door logs are broken. Means it won't log into who enters and
Got it.
exits. Wonder if Doom Jazz uses this. Is it broken?
Blood crystal obtained.
Yeah, I'll go explore over here, why not? I've done a lot of rock climbing in this game already, I'll tell you what. Tell you what. Is that the machinery plant up there? I have a feeling it is. Oh! I seem to have found my way back here. How did I manage that? Looking at it from afar, it's pretty wild, whatever the hell that is. So Doom Jazz got us some very, very vital information. About the murder and his cock. Oh, and now I'm back at the apartments.
Blood crystal obtained.
Yeah, and that guy's there. I don't really want to talk to him. There was a vending machine. No, it was back up from you. My bad. I'm not talking to you, bro. You are suspicious. Me too. Shing shing.
Relic obtained.
Parasol obtained. Thank you for carrot. My full drink marketed at women, but very popular with men. Strange. Huh. Syndicate apartments.
Game saved.
Ooh. I feel like I could talk to you all day, Love Dice. What's on your mind? Everything, nothing, you know how it is. Feeling quite relaxed.
The investigator is here.
You're the only one on this island that is. That's why you are in this situation. Too many people that take things too seriously. They don't think about others, just about their own advancements. That isn't how a perfect society runs. You come from a perfect society? You don't get this attitude and charm and personality unless you come from a place where everyone in the government is looking to scapegoat you for their own cruelty and fuck-ups.
Got it.
You personally? Of course not me personally. Lower class. No time to chat. Things to do.
Nightmare computer.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
So I need to match the right kind of goat, right? Soft goat, as they call it. I mean, this one's easy. It's not. Okay, pretty simple. I was just being dumb. Easy, and then... Oh, and there's a star.
Nightmare computer unlocked.
I did it!
Got it.
Weird.
Analyzing.
Witness enters. Caramelina arrives and Witness buzzes her. The God Justice Marshals arrive and secure the building. Witness and Caramelina exit. Witness returns. Logs are sealed by the Nightmare computer. They can't have been tampered with, and Witness and Caramelina have alibis. Okay. Oh, Witness is here. Okay, cool. Okay. I'm thinking... We've been running for about an hour now, again. If I'm gonna stick to the series time that I've been running on, I think I'm gonna have to call it here for now then. Now seems like a good time of any anyway, because we learned a lot. Have some more suspicions, especially about one specific person. And that's, yeah, we learned how to hang out with people, and that, look, you should do it more often. I got to pet a dog. I'm so glad I got to pet a dog. That should do it. I think I'm ready. Yeah, I'll see you later.